All right, so welcome back from the break. You're still watching an 10-minute review on Metro Television. My name is Desi Fadian, the star boy. We're here with the ladies, Helen K. and Nanaya Tanobanchi. Our next guest is a lady, Azy Mkamfante. Don't let the Narakilemo and the Chimo be and all of that CV she's got in. She is called Gina Bancram. Good afternoon and welcome to Intimate Review.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. This is Faithful God.
Yes, please.
That's your latest tune.
Yes, please.
I was going to ask about the tell me about like the addition, because we've had conversations on this table, right?
Yeah.
About maybe trying to cross borders and if language is a necessary tool with that particular one. So was that really the main aim for putting that in?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I have a friend who's also from Nigeria.
Okay.
So I was like, no, I want to bring Nigeria accent inside the songs. Okay, no problem. Let's do it. So he taught me, and then, boom, we did it.
Okay.
About 10 minutes.
Oh, then you did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then you are really good with languages. Because for you to crack that in just 10 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, now Kelemu they say to be. But how's the reception been for Faithful God with the production and everything?
By the grace of God, it's moving well.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm honest.
It's
Everything
doing
is-
really well.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'm
your
even
met
surprised.
expectations.
Yes. I'm shocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you've been doing a lot of, movement from the central region to the western region
you
and all
see,
that.
yeah.
How has it been? Are you working on your own or you're working with a team?
Myself and my husband, he's very, very supportive. He's doing a great job.
Hey, that must be really tiring.
I'm telling you. Sometimes when I'm going in, he will take care of the children. We're having 4 kids and he's doing well, yeah.
Oh. You take care of the kids and you go alone?
Yeah.
You go alone?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, I'm from Takrady, so my family is there. So when I go there, I have a support from that side too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. But how do you support your music? Because music is an investment. The investment you put in there, that will be the end product. And you say you're doing this not with any label or with an investor or anything. So
that is why I'm saying my husband is really doing a great, you see?
Oh.
I'm shocked. I think he believes in the ministry God has called me in, and then he's really, really supporting me.
Okay. So for those of us who are not entirely, maybe that's where you grew up, so maybe people know you from that side. But for those of us here, Gina Bancram, who is she exactly, and what kind of message does she put across through her music? Okay,
Gina Bancram is a gospel minister. I'm a wife, privately, Mrs. Augustine. A wife of Reverend Senior Augustine.
Hey, Reverend. Okay.
Also, you're also for mommy.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yes, so my husband has his own ministry, Prayer Mandate Ministry International. Okay. Yeah. So doing music, I started this music ministry when I was very young. Very, very, I think at the age of 15, 16. And then I was moving from churches to minister Christ through my music.
Shabu, but
you see, and then now look at me. Yeah.
So you built up the experiences over the years.
Yes, please.
Yeah, to be part of it. So when you started, like you said, when you were 15, 16, and now you getting into mainstream music, what is the difference? What has been the experiences that you have gathered over the years to make sure that you know what you're doing right now? Okay,
I believe in practicing.
Okay.
You see, when I was here, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm always happy when I was invited to go and sing somewhere. But you see, if you want to do a music professionally, you need to pray. You need to study the word. You need to, if you have the passion, you have to do it and do it well. It's not about the voice. No, it's not about the voice at all. You need to pray and then believe God to help you. Yeah.
Okay. Is Faithful God your first?
No, second.
Your second single?
The first one is Ija Fechayen.
Is what?
Ija Fechayen.
Oh, Ija Fechayen.
Lord, forgive us.
I didn't even hear Ija Fechayen.
Yeah.
Oh, you say Ija Fechayen.
I'm speaking
Fancy. Okay.
Ija Fechayen.
Ija Fechayen. Okay.
Yes.
How did that one do though?
Come again?
How did it go?
Well, very well, yeah.
Okay. And now you brought out Faithful
Faithful
God.
And we are believing God to release third one on the 5th of May on my birthday. That is my time. Membre naso.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. That is good. I know Takrady especially, people have talked about the influence, even not gospel music. I mean, generally, it's like a music town. Has there been an influence of that on your music style? Because, we talk about the uncles, the king, and like those things, you grew up in Takrady, you hear them. So in someone like Koda, you may hear him always around that. Is there an influence like that too on your music some way, somehow?
Yes, growing up, I was listening to Mama Amy a lot.
No, Amy
Yes,
Newman.
I love her so much. And then I used to tell my uncle, I want to dress like her. I want to behave like her. So I think she made a great impact in my life. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. But you mentioned that you moved to Accra.
Yes, please.
After marriage and all that. How is Accra
compared to Tadi?
music-wise? Doing everything compared to Takrady. I know Takrady is kind of like kind of small.
Yes, I left Takrady about 15 years ago.
15. And
So
came to
now I
Accra.
don't know what is going on.
Okay.
Easy.
But how's Accra making music in Accra like?
If you have people who are supporting you, it's easy. If you don't have anyone who understand your vision, it's a little difficult.
So it's been a difficulty for you,
Small.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your husband is the same person who's been managing you?
Everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they are not looking out for any manager out there, because you've had issues where people have their husband managing them, and at the end of the day, it doesn't help, especially with gospel musicians.
Okay, if somebody
So
wants
would you want to separate your business from marriage?
you see, it's a ministry.
Yeah.
And he's also in the ministry.
Yeah.
So we are doing the ministry together. Yes.
I get where Helen is coming from.
Yeah, but some
though,
too have some
Some have succeeded with
succeeded with their husband, and they feel comfortable working with
Working
their
with-
husband.
yeah,
and like
yeah.
she said, it's like their husband understands the ministry, so
Yeah.
it makes it easy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very exact. Thank you. Explained it for me. Okay, that's cool. But you've been following the Helen was talking about the VGMAs earlier,
Yeah.
and generally our concerns about gospel music and how sometimes there's an underrepresentation. But in recent times, we've seen Joe Mettle win
Yeah.
Artist of the Year, Dana Hamilton win Artist of the Year. This year, there's been PACS star. People are rooting for her seriously. What do you think should be, or do you think finally the gospel circles has the attention?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And personally, I'll be happy if this year they give it to our sister. You see,
I pray she win, but I know she won't win. No, I mean, I'm just being real. I'm being realistic and predicting that.
Even though
It's a prediction.
she's worked very hard,
And she'll win the song of the year. That's
She'll
my
win the
prediction.
song of the year.
Yeah, I mean, the gospel song of the year. And also
and
maybe the
gospel
gospel
artist of the year.
But
But
Artist of the year. Let's hope.
But I like
Let's
how
venture.
you're saying that,
Yeah.
the attention is now that. What's difficult about doing gospel music?
difficult. Finance.
Finances.
Yeah, I think that is the main, because you see, you go to the studio, you record a song, and then if you are invited somewhere to go and minister,
Coming to that.
you
They give
understand?
you, they still give
Token or
drink.
appreciation.
They still give drink and meat pie.
You see? And then sometimes, even though we are doing it for God, we also need small support here and there
Okay.
to push the ministry to, you get
Yeah.
me? So that is the challenge,
That's the main challenge.
main
about it.
challenge.
But
yeah.
don't you think, because some of the gospel musicians don't, as like you're saying, they make it look like, well, they are not in for the money and they are doing it for God and does it. So they also give to them what they feel it's okay.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. Sometimes, it's like we are not supposed to ask.
Okay.
You get it?
And so
At
because you don't
least-
ask, Bible says, ask and it shall be given unto you. If you don't ask, how will you get?
Wow. So I think as a man of God, you need to honor the ministry of the person you invited. You understand?
So let's ask if Obiba of your own man is you.
Someone will show you fancy.
No, but Helen's question is also legit. A lot of our people in the gospel space. Definitely, we are doing it for God. But as you mentioned, Moko studio, I'll
Winnie.
pay.
Yes, even the music videos.
And the music
Yes,
video,
it's not
you
easy.
shoot and all of that,
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
have so much spent on projects.
Yeah.
And sometimes maybe you'll be going with your backers. Sometimes you don't even get anything. The money you just give it to them. Your instrumentalist, you just give it to them. Yeah.
And I think going for it, you should strike a deal before you go for such shows. If you make it look like it's for God and all, then you would say, okay, you don't want to talk about it, but you end up struggling at the end of the day. If you don't take care, you might take money from your own pocket to give to those who have gone.
Yes.
Which shouldn't be the
We
case.
do that all the time.
I think I should speak up about this more.
Moving
forward.
Let's help them. Let's help them.
Right.
So Faithful God is the new one out.
please.
It's on all digital platforms.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. And 5th May, which is your birthday, that's when you drop My Time.
Thank you.
Okay. We're looking forward to that particular one. We're about to wrap up. Your social media handles, all the nice things you want to say to people who have supported you. You can do that quickly, and then we wrap it up. Yeah.
First of all, I want to thank your viewers. Yeah. And I also want to thank my husband. Oh God. And then Pastor Humphrey Bosso, he's also a very good man of God who's helping me a lot. And my uncle, Reverend Eric Abuachi.
Okay,
and then
the Reverend is your family. That's nice.
And Bishop Samuel Osetitu. And then Reverend Patient Adai. They're all supporting me and my sisters and my fans. Please follow me. I'm Gina Bancram. Social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram is Gina Bancram. Instagram _ Gina _ Bancram.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so people, there you have it. Go support her on YouTube, Faithful God, Gina Bancram. Go support her on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. She's also on there. Gina, thank you so much. It has to be there, babe.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you'll be sure on the other side.
Marty.
Yeah.